Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome to Doki Doki Onii-Chan Club Demo. Now, let me explain. So, I found this mod on the subreddit. Did not find it through its title, mind you. So, I found this mod on the subreddit, and I clicked on it because I was like, what the hell is this? Then I read the synopsis, and I was like, okay, this could work, or it's interesting. So, here's a synopsis according to the mods page. DDLC is set in an alternate universe where the Dokis are part of your family. They are your sisters. Thus, the usual dynamic of DDLC is changed completely in a new story where you have to help your sisters overcome their deepest insecurities in a way to not let them fall into bullying or suicide. Note that this is not a romance mod. It's entirely focused on realism, and it tries to stop the usual love story plot. So, yeah, before you all went to the gutter of saying that you're gonna fall in love with your sister, no, that's not what this is. I told you it was a fine mod, but Twitch chat was all like, no, Zero, this mod's scary. See? But no, nobody wants to listen to old Zero. So yeah, I thought this would be an interesting mod. So instead of trying to get with these girls, we now have to protect them, I guess. I guess I am now their big brother. Which, I mean, it works for, like, some of them. Because, like, for the other three, I was never interested in them. And like I said, I always saw Sayori as a sister, as the whole sister fucking type with MC anyway. I always felt like that was more of their relationship anyway. It's just, with all the others, it's gonna be a new situation. It's like with Sayori, it probably feels the most natural. With the other ones, it's gonna take some getting used to. So, anyway, let's start. Yeah, also, this mod also uses the save files from, like, regular DDLC, so, like, I have to use page 2. Oh, shit. Who the fuck's talking? Please don't leave me. I need you. Please. Auto's on. That's why.
Oh. How is it that on?
Because it's using the DDLC save, so it's using when I make, like, custom mods.
Oh.
Ah! I hate alarm clocks! Hate Mondays! As the beep gets louder, use all my forces to turn the alarm off. My forces? I have the force?
Forces! Oh
Also, why am I Garfield?
He also didn't spell Mondays with a capital N.
That monster. I like the text box.
Yeah.
It's a nice color. I wish I could stay in bed a little bit longer. I really don't want to go to school. Why not? You got such classic things to do, like learn.
Yeah.
I know how much you like learning.
And write down things on paper.
I had enough of school. Every day, learning the same things. It's becoming more and more boring. With my friends either gone or in another class, feels like it's never going to end. But there's something that makes this day really important. And it is the fact that this day will determine my little sister Sayori's future. What's gonna happen to her? These past few days, the more I became invested in her. Rephrase that. Excuse me?
Huh?
Okay, he meant like her past. Good. Don't say that. Not with this title.
Please don't become invested in Sayori.
The more I knew that old phantoms of her horrible past would come back. I understood that Sayori was hiding all of her misery again from the rest of the family. Making me the only member of the family that knows what she's going through. Oh, we're the only one who knows that she has depression? Oh.
Oh, great.
At some point, Yuri and Natsuki will find out what's happening with her. And I don't know if this will actually be good, since my relationship with both of them is horrible. Oh, that's great. And Yuri and Natsuki, we have terrible relationship with. Oh man, are we just a lovable bunch of siblings?
A big happy family.
Wow, this is a terrible family. He is the brother. It would be very unrealistic if he had a good relationship with all of them. What the fuck is this? It's a wholesome... It's not a love mod, Bug. You're not dating any of them.
Pug, what the fuck is this?
Since Natsuki entered high school, she doesn't want to hear from her sisters or me. And Yuri closed herself up to the world, making it impossible to have a conversation with her. Ow. Which leaves me alone, only having Sayori as some kind of friend. Just hope the Sayori's recovered from yesterday's horrible scandal. The guys in her class are brutal, and they only want to find more ways to hurt people. Either physically or psychologically. Oh my god. What the fuck's going on? If I see anyone laughing at her again, I think I'll lose my patience. I'm ready to defend her at any cost. Not only because I'm her brother, but because I'm also something that I've recently found out. Her only friend. Wow. That's depressing.
A little bit.
I grabbed my uniform from the wardrobe. I put it on easily. My stomach is rumbling around. Let's try to clear my mind out of negative ideas. Maybe this day won't be as hard as the others. Hope is the last thing I can afford to lose. So Monika's the only odd one out. Yeah, maybe Monika isn't our sister in this then. Maybe there's only maybe only the three of them are. Monika isn't our sister. Start walking down the stairs. I hear Yuri and Natsuki waking up. Seems like I'm going to be the first taking breakfast. Because of course, Sayori won't be there. Also, I'm giving this mod credit for actually being very, like, original with its idea. I think this is an original idea. I haven't seen anyone else do this.
Yeah.
Having other people in MC's house for once and it not be, like, his love interest is actually kind of interesting. Like, actually giving him relatives to a degree. I don't know. This is an interesting mod so far. It makes me kind of interested in where it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
She started oversleeping more and more these past few weeks. My stomach makes a lot of noise, which only reminds me that I didn't eat dinner yesterday.
Nice.
I wonder what Mom did for breakfast. We have a mom in this in this mod too?
Oh no, is Monika the mom?
No. They would never. She has a school uniform. It wouldn't make sense.
Okay.
Maybe fried eggs. Again. Maybe pancakes. Natsuki was asking for them for a long time. I finally arrived at the kitchen. I feel like this is going to be one of those mods where it's like, it's actually pretty good, but like, it just needs a different title. Like, they just should have named it something else. Like, Doki Doki Family or something. Like, it's something else. Like, do not call it Onii-Chan Club. Mom? Neither Mom or breakfast is here. This surprises me at first, since Mom is always waiting for us some delicious breakfast. Try to look for any meaningful proof of where she is, but I can't find anything at all. She's supposed to be proof, but he put prove. Suddenly, I hear someone coming down the stairs with quick steps, but as if she was trying to not make any noise. She finally arrives. That person was my little sister, Natsuki. The moment she sees there's no breakfast, she puts on a surprised face. That looks like a mad face.
Uh-huh.
Only to be transformed only to be transformed in a relatively short period of time into an angry face. There you go.
There you go.
She looks at me directly as if I was responsible for this. A normal person would say that Natsuki hates me by how she acts when she's in front of me. I can't say Natsuki's presence is very pleasing in my life. Ow! She's her sister! God damn! But I guess that's how it's going to be until she finishes puberty. Where is breakfast? For the sake of finding where Mom is, I put our differences aside and try to smile at her. Good morning, Natsuki. Good morning, Zero. Do you know where Mom is, Natsuki? Natsuki looks really offended by this question. What kind of question is that? Of course I know where she is. Well, since breakfast isn't going to be made itself. You think it isn't going to make itself? I'll buy something on the way to school. My friends are waiting for me, so I can't stay here forever talking with you. Without further explanation, she quickly takes her bag and tries to get out. And just like that, she leaves home. This is just ridiculous. I didn't even have the time to talk to her. My relation with her is awful. My relation?
Your relation.
You could have just said relationship again. Also, there's something else I thought was funny. She was like, since breakfast isn't going to make itself, I'll buy something on my way to school. It's not making breakfast, that's just solving another problem. I thought she was gonna make breakfast.
Well, it's not going to make itself, so that's why she's going to buy something. She doesn't want to make it.
Breakfast isn't going to make itself, so since it's not doing that, I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah.
I'll save you 100 bits, Mr. Gunman Tanaka. The originality of this mod makes up for the questionable title. I see. Your priorities are amusing, Zero. Yeah, I don't care about a title. What's a title gonna do for a mod? A mod can have a bad title, but be a good mod. Does that mean Datsuki's our father? That means Datsuki doesn't exist. He's been erased. Natsuki's friends take priority over her brother. To be fair, she's a teenage girl. That's every teenage girl's priorities. They care more about their friends than their fucking sibling.
If Datsuki existed, we would all be abuse victims.
Yeah. They would all be abused. We would all be abused. Sometimes I don't understand my little sister. Why is she trying to avoid us? Mom always says that it's normal at her age to ignore her family. It is!
Yeah.
It just feels wrong. You can't just leave her to talk to us like that and do nothing but wait until she's done. Oh, she's a spoiled little sister. Oh no. Natsuki's a spoiled little brat! Listen here, you little shit!
I hate those.
Yeah, you say that because you have a sister.
I have one.
You're another person coming down. Her steps are slow, but louder than Natsuki's. So, Yuri? This time, it's Yuri. I'm not surprised, but in some way this means Sayori overslept again. I feel a bit of a pain in my heart realizing that. At least Yuri always calms me a bit when I'm not feeling good.
Good morning, Zero.
Good morning, Yuri.
Was that Natsuki running outside?
Yuri puts on a very fearful face because she doesn't know if she's entering a dangerous conversation. Yuri always tries to avoid problems, even more if those problems involve Natsuki. Yeah, but it was nothing. Believe me. Do you know what happened to Mom?
You don't know it?
Apparently not. Apparently it's 2 P's. There's a lot of grammar problems I'm noticing. A lot of spelling issues I'm noticing here.
Mom will be away for a week because of an important business issue. She comes back Sunday. Sayori was supposed to tell you this.
Yuri doesn't know what is happening to Sayori, so she can't understand why Sayori forgets to tell me that Mom was away. I try to answer with a little joke so the conversation doesn't go on much longer. Yeah, but you already know Sayori. She's clumsy and she always forgets things. That joke was a bit mean. I instantly regret having said that.
I was about to say, that was a joke? Oh no.
I mean, it's a joke to Yuri, but like to him, he's like, ow! That hurts! I mean, he had to do it. It's a joke he had to do.
Yeah.
I guess. But Natsuki knew about it too. Which means I failed to grant you that information. I failed again.
Yuri's self-esteem is always low, because she thinks she's responsible for anything that goes wrong. Taking her role of big sister really seriously. Yuri would be the big sister. She's the tallest one. That all makes sense.
That's not what that means. I'm taller than my big sister.
Yeah, but like, I'm talking about if you were to look at all these girls, wouldn't you say, and they'd be like, okay, all of them are sisters. How are you gonna order them? Yuri would be the big sister. Unless Monica was there. The Monica would probably be like the oldest sister.
Yeah.
She'd be like the elder sister. Natsuki would obviously be the youngest. Sayori would be like the second to last in terms of youngest. MC's probably as old as Sayori. And then Yuri would probably be slightly older than them.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know. I feel like the fact that they're all siblings and it's not focusing on like having any specific love interest kind of gives me the same feelings as side stories did. Where it's just kind of them handling issues and it's not really striving to get someone like to love you. Like, gives me the same feeling the side stories kind of gave me. And I kind of like it. It's based entirely on chest size. Of course.
Well, if that was the case, then the MC would be the youngest because he doesn't have boobs.
If that was the case, Yuri would be older than Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault for not noticing earlier that Mom would be gone. We'll start hearing steps coming from the stairs. Since she's the only one left, I presume they are Sayori's. Till I realize there's a criminal in my house!
Ah!
Yuri goes straight to the kitchen, as if she was looking for something. But I notice how my heart is racing. Because I don't know what Sayori might look like. She finally arrives. I'm met by a big, beautiful smile that I haven't seen in ages. She's gonna look like terrible. Like, she's gonna look like fucking just tears everywhere. Just like, ugh. Ah! Sayori!
Oh, you monster.
Oh my god, she actually... Oh, right, because he knows about her depression, so he's like, is she gonna look like super unkept? You know?
Yeah.
So he's like worried, like, oh no, she's gonna look like super fucking upset. She's gonna look fucking... But it's like, oh my god. She looks normal. What happened? I'm scared.
I thought you had depression, Sayori.
He says it out loud. Sayori, what happened to your depression? Yuri's like, what?
Excuse me?
Zero! Oh.
Uh-oh. Don't confide in me ever again.
Good morning, Zero. Good morning, Yuri.
Good morning, Sayori. I'm glad she's fine. I finally feel relieved. Sayori's like a gift to our family. She always lights up the mood very quickly with her happiness. Yuri comes up from the corner and gives her a very nice smile.
Good morning, Sayori. Did you have a good sleep? Oh, yes, I did. Thanks for asking, Yuri.
Yuri looks directly at me as if she was waiting for something. Before starting to speak, I try to enjoy the moment as much as possible. The amazing smile from my little sister always gives me hope that everything will go better in our lives. I kind of wish Natsuki could do that too, but I guess it's asking a bit too much. Come on, Natsuki. Give a smile. She's just... like, I was like, well...
I tried.
No, she tried. Hey, Sayori, did you forget to tell me something?
I don't know, Zero. I'm a bit tired, so I can't really remember. Sorry.
Not remember. It's remember. I try not to force her too much, since I understand it's still really early in the morning, and she is sleepy. You were supposed to tell me that Mom was going to be away this week, Sayori. Sayori shuts up for a second as she was thinking something really hard. She was thinking about something really hard, and when she's finally ready, she comes up with a funny, surprised face. Sayori!
That means Yuri's now in charge. She's the eldest here, after all.
Yuri's in charge? Oh no! That's not good! Suddenly, Yuri closes herself up to the world as she feels intimidated by Sayori's words. I know my big sister very well. Can't put pressure on her because she'll get anxious really quickly. And because of that, now it's my turn to make her calm down. Hey, Yuri, it's fine. Don't take that too seriously. Besides that, nobody should be in charge. We'll all help each other so we can survive this whole week on our own. I keep telling that, but in reality, I know the whole responsibility is on me. Sayori seems to be thinking again. This time, she has a serious look on her face.
She seems to be thinking again. God damn it, Sarah.
She seems to
Why
be
would you
thinking. She seems to be thinking again. We know what happens when Sayori does that. But it's kind of bland to use the term serious when I just saw Natsuki's angry face all over me earlier. When she finally reaches a significant idea, she puts on a little mad face on her.
This means breakfast isn't ready. Ah, I'm hungry.
Why are you all acting like that? You already knew Mom wouldn't be here. And regardless, that's not a big problem. We can grab something for breakfast at the school's cafeteria. Also, yeah, he makes a good point. How the fuck were you all expecting breakfast? Why was Sayori and Natsuki expecting breakfast when they both knew that Mom wasn't gonna be here?
I don't know.
And we're already late, so we should get going. I stole the idea from Natsuki, but it doesn't really matter. She's obviously with her friends, having a greater time than she would with us. But going back to the business trip thing, it really sounds weird. I see in Yuri's hand what seems like money. I slowly take her hand, which is a cringy situation since my nails are all eaten and her hand is almost pristine. My nails are all eaten and her hand is almost pristine. Just fucking bit off fucking fingernails. Is this the money Mom left us?
Yes?
Well, $150 isn't much, but at least it'll help us get a good breakfast. Though, we need to be very careful with this money. Okay, I guess this takes place in Amera, Japan. And I noticed that Yuri isn't feeling really good. How did you know that? And just then I realized that Yuri's not used to physical contact. Not even with her brother. So I let her hand go and give her a big smile as some form of reward. God damn, Yuri, are you shy around your own fucking siblings?
Yeah.
There's only like 4 of us. 3 of us. Well, there's 4 of us, but 3 of the people, not counting you. You know what I mean, Yuri.
I want to know where Monica is.
Well, we'll see. Big sister is a very introverted person who never opened up. Very big introvert person who never opened up. Not even her closest ones feel comfortable around her. Closest ones? Closest friends, maybe? Some of the wording here is definitely a little odd. I've definitely can say that.
Yeah.
It feels like some of the words could be it feels like some of the writing could be fixed if it was read out loud. That's what it feels like. It feels like some of this was just like read in their head and they didn't read it out loud to see like how it would sound.
Yeah.
Before leaving home, one last thing comes to my mind with all of this. It is safe to say that Sayori will agree with all my plans, but I'm assuming my big sister also will. I know Yuri very, very well. If her opinion isn't asked, she won't bring it up. Hey Yuri, do you like my plan, or did you have anything else in mind instead of other? That's weird. Maybe I should have asked more gently.
Yes. It's perfect.
Then it's decided. Let's go. Sayori is still in a constant state of ah! We all grab our bags and get out. And get out. Instead of leaving, I just like they said that for Natsuki too. Instead of like saying that we all grab our bags to leave, I like the very abrupt, we get out.
We get it out.
Get the fuck out of here. Once again, I'm going to school with Sayori. For the first time, Yuri's here too. She usually goes alone to school because she prefers a quiet and peaceful walk, so I never asked her to come with us. Though I see her handling it well. Maybe we could ask her to come with us more often. But again, I never know when Yuri's enjoying something or not. It's in her nature to not be very expressive. I just let her be and approach Sayori for our daily morning conversation. Maybe I'll have the time to talk with Yuri later. Also, this music is way more louder than the other music. Also, thank you for the Prime sub. Umbra Wolf, get out! I did! I'm going to school! Hey, Sayori. She has a big smile on her face. Odd considering how she hates school, too. I don't want to ruin the moment, so instead, I just ask her whatever I can think of. Of course, talking with Sayori is really easy, so I don't have to worry about what she might... don't have to worry what she might respond. I don't have to worry about what she might respond with. Maybe that's the reason why I still come to school with her every day. Well, let's ask her whatever a high school student would ask. Sayori, did you do your homework today?
Oh! I completely forgot!
I can't blame her considering her circumstances. We're going to have to solve that quickly. Your remarks should at least have your homework done. If you don't take school more seriously, though, you might fail your subjects.
Meanie.
But I'm right! In fact, to avoid that, I'm going to help you with your homework from now on. When Sayori hears those last words, she instantly is happy again. She's instantly happy again.
Thanks, Zero. You're the best big brother ever. You're the best, Zero.
Okay, you didn't have to put that one. Thanks, Sayori. I really appreciate it. Oh, that made me smile a bit. I also noticed another problem this mod has is the problem a lot of some things have where they use their names too much. Where it's like, you don't have to keep saying their name, because you know who they're referring to. Like, the last line, he didn't have to say thanks, Sayori. He could have just said, thanks. I really appreciate it. Or just thanks. Yeah. Oh, that made me smile a bit. I wish a girl actually told me that. But I guess this is the most I can get. I like he doesn't consider her a girl. Because he thinks that's his sister. So he's like, wish a girl would tell me that. So what's this mod about? It's about, all the girls are now our sisters, and we now help them with their issues. So it is no longer a love situation. There is no love interest. After some minutes, I finally see school in the distance. I guess we need to go back to the main topic. Have you girls already thought what you have you girls already thought what you wanted? Have you already thought about? Have you girls already thought about what you wanted for breakfast? They both seem quite happy, which is a bit relieving for me. Of course, Sayori can answer. Yuri takes a deep breath and starts talking.
I'll get some toast with hot chocolate.
Yuri looking so confident only makes me believe that she was thinking what she was going to pick throughout the entire way to school. She was just fucking thinking about the entire time. Alright, I'm on the fence with this mod. This execution doesn't sit right with me. It's not awful, though. It's definitely like, yeah, it's definitely like beginnerish. It feels like I'm playing a rough draft of a mod.
Yeah.
Which, I guess that's what a demo is supposed to be, I suppose. Since it is a demo. But, like, I like the idea, is the thing. It's just some of the writing and word choice is kind of all over the place. But I really like the idea with the mod. But it's definitely not awful by any means. Like, it's just, there's little words here and there I'm missing. Such. It just feels like I said, it feels similar to, I think some people were saying, what was it? Not Emerald Affection. What was it? Was the other one? Green Passion, I think? Where I feel like it could have been ran by, like, I feel like it should have, like, been ran by a playtester, I think is really the only problem. What about you, Sayori? Do you have something in mind?
I'll just get the same thing as you.
That means she didn't even think of it. They're so different from one another. But the fact that we're even a family is even... The fact that we are a family is even funny if we look at it that way. Yeah, I actually have to ask about the hair colors if we're all supposed to be related. I would like to assume that you're all dyeing your hair. Unless... MC in this mod has like 3 different hair colors in his hair. His hair is like pink, fucking purple, and fucking other pink. And coral pink.
Like streaks of all 3 in his hair.
Unless everybody is either dyeing their hair, or we all come from different fathers.
We're all adopted.
Yeah, or our family has very weird genetics. I don't know if we're step siblings. I feel like they would have mentioned step siblings, but they're not saying that, so...
Nope.
Maybe they all just fucking... Maybe they dyed their hair, or like we said, very crazy genetics. I mean, I've seen crazier... I've seen about some crazy genetics. There are some people who have like 3 different hair colors. Yeah, wacky genetics. I finally get to the school entrance. I abruptly open the door and head to the cafeteria. Lunchtime. The 3 of us head to the cafeteria without hesitating. I thought we were already there. As I start noticing, there's 10 minutes left, so we should be fine. As in any other day of the week, I see the same people talking about the same things. During the walk, I thought everything was going to be fine. But God, was I wrong. As soon as I start walking through the school halls, I start hearing people talking about us. Laughing at us. God damn, what the fuck did you do? Laughing at Sayori. Anxiety quickly takes over my body. Oh no, please not again. Don't want those monkeys to come for Sayori again. Damn! Fucking monkeys.
Monkeys.
Grab Sayori by the hand and Yuri by the other so we can walk faster. Open the cafeteria's doors and get in quickly. I get on my nerves and close the door as soon as my 2 sisters get in. This is not a cafeteria. This is a cafe.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, do they not have a school background for this, I guess? And I'm like, that's not a cafeteria. This is a cafe.
Oh no, they said they were stopping by somewhere to get breakfast, right?
No, but they walked in. No, they walked into school.
Oh, they did?
They're getting breakfast from the school cafeteria. I'm like, that's not a cafeteria.
Well, you gotta work with what you have, I guess.
I'm pretty sure there's
Close
cafeteria.
enough.
There's cafeteria things in the community
There
assets.
is. There
You can
are.
definitely find one, but I mean, I guess maybe during the time they made this, I just feel like maybe the background should be changed. It's close enough, I guess.
It's a demo. We'll probably fix it.
That's what I'm trying to give advice. In case this mod is still being continued, who knows? We'll see what happens. Closing that door made me calm down a bit. Then I noticed everyone is looking at us inside the cafeteria. Seems like I closed the door a bit too hard, and now everyone's talking about me. I try to forget about it. I look back at my sisters to see if they're fine. Yuri seems completely uncomfortable because of the race we did to get here. And Sayori looks completely out of character. Her smile is gone, and her eyes are those of a dead body. Because of that, I suddenly get nervous. And because of it, Sayori gets even more nervous. Try to look for the thing that's making her so nervous. When I find out, it's already too late. On one of the tables, I recognize 5 guys who are notorious for being total bullies. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The leader is a muscular guy that could beat me up if he wanted. I've tried everything to get that guy to stop bullying Sayori, but none of it worked. That guy's been bullying her since the start of the school year. I hate that guy so much I'd kill him.
Oh.
That was a fast one. I mean, don't want you saying that one. When Yuri notices what's happening, she quickly starts getting nervous too. Those guys notice Sayori in the distance. A fat one from the group points at her. There's always a fat one.
It's always a fat one.
I realize it. I'll then get up and start walking in our direction. My heartbeat rises really fast. Every day I see more and more that the only solution is violence. Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
Wait, huh? Hold up.
Are you about to watch a fight break out right now?
Hold up, I was hold up.
You're about to watch a murder?
Sorry, that line caught me off guard. I was like just reading this normally, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Whoa. Even if they're greater in number, and I might get expelled, I must protect Sayori. Start walking as they laugh harder and harder. I get more and more ready to face them. When I look over Yuri, I see her almost falling apart. Can't handle the pressure, and as soon as she sees the door open, she runs away from trouble. So I make Sayori cry. Sayori cries more and more. Those guys are 5 meters away. I start feeling hopeless. Sayori keeps crying louder. These guys are 4 meters away. You know, I'm really glad I got this fucking... really glad I have the exact fucking distance they are from me.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
I'm going to get my ass kicked. God help us all. Fists are ready for this. Start feeling my tears falling. Life gets out. Sarah cries more. This guy 3 meters, so I start feeling hopeless. Sarah goes, I'm getting my ass kicked. God help us all. Start feeling that life goes out. Sarah's crying. Sarah's crying. Sarah's crying. Because it's past and my heart is about to blow up. Suddenly, everyone in the cafeteria goes away. Those monkeys, too. I'm thinking about how much of a little baby Sayori is. Everyone is finally gone. I fall out of exhaustion. That was really intense. I feel finally relaxed, but crying on the inside. It was so painful. Will every day be like this? This morning, everything was fine, and then I want to shout as loud as possible. Can't take it any longer. No. I have to be strong. For Yuri. For Sayori. Look at Sayori. She's crying very heavily. I can look her in her eyes as she just had a horrible moment. I instantly go for a hug. I hug her tightly. I can feel her heartbeat. It's the same as mine. We're both the same. I hear her cry very heavily. Hey, Sayori, don't cry. Look who's here. It's your big brother Zero. It's me, it's Zero, Sayori. Just hugs me even stronger than before. Sayori. I'm scared, Zero. Don't want the rain clouds to come back. She's having trouble talking because the tears roll into her mouth. Please,
Don't make them come back. Zero, help me, please.
Sayori, don't think those negative things. Try to stay happy. Try to think of something happy. Sayori, please think of something happy.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Sayori starts crying a bit harder. Sayori's had depression for a long time. Mom used to drive her to a psychologist, and things started looking better. But if I don't make the right choice, she could get her depression back.
What?
She could get it back.
That's not how that works.
Monica, she's gonna get it back.
No. I'm not gonna accept that. That's not how that works.
She's gonna get it's coming. Sayori doesn't deserve to have a disease as horrible as depression. I know what they meant. Though I think the wording was wrong, but I know what he's trying to say. He just fucked up the wording. Calm down. Don't kill him. He just fucked up the wording. It's gonna get worse. Is what if I don't make the right choice, her depression could get worse. That's what it probably meant to say. Just a bad wording. Calm down. It's not gone because he even says next time that he was like. He even says next time. Wait, depression is a disease.
I didn't know it was just something you go through.
Diseases are contagious. Her depression is contagious. Don't touch her.
No.
I don't know what I'd do without Sayori. She's so important in my life. I don't know what would have happened if I wasn't here for her. I don't know what could happen if I wasn't with her every day. But I know what's going to happen. I know what is going to happen. Sayori won't have depression again. He's just gonna get rid of it.
No.
He believes, Monica.
No, you can't get rid of I mean, you can make it go down, but you can't get rid of it, bro.
Sayori, I'll be with you. Please, I need you to be strong. Try to let her go after I give her a little kiss on the forehead. Calm down, it's on the forehead. But Sayori won't let me go. Grabs my uniform and tries to stay together.
Please, Zero, don't leave me.
Sayori, rain clouds won't come back. Things will get better. I love you, Sayori. You're the best little sister a wimp like me could have. Now try to stay calm. I will never leave you. A few seconds pass. Sayori wipes her tears away and finally releases me. Cafeteria is empty. I see a candy bar machine in a little corner. I walk towards it and introduce $1. Hello, my name's Mr. Dollar.
Hello, Dollar.
I pick a little chocolate bar, and when I get it, I approach Sayori. Sayori, look what your big bro bought for you. It's a present. Sayori sees the chocolate bar and picks it from my hand the moment I offer it. Well, there's that. So there is another thing I feel like I do need to bring up. That is very telling.
What?
So, I'm fine with them being relatives. That I've already kind of been able to accept that. I'm like, okay, that's what we're doing. Sure. My only issue is that I feel like the ages should be reevaluated.
Oh.
Because I feel like the Sayori is acting a little bit too much like a child when I'm like, she is like 18. She's in high school, you know?
He did say that he's her big brother, so maybe she's younger.
But
Yeah.
like, they're in the same school though. She can't be that much younger.
She's definitely still in high school.
That's what I'm saying. It's like she can't be that much younger. He's kind of talking to her like she's like his like fucking like 10-year-old little sister. Like, and that's what I'm like, she's at least like 18.
No wonder you guys get bullied. My gosh.
Hey, she gets bullied, not me. I'm a man.
He should get bullied too. He deserves it.
I get no bullies. The bullies get beat up by me. I also do not think the mod creator knows how siblings talk, because trust me, that ain't it, Chief. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's talking to her like as if she's like his 10-year-old sibling.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm like, that's not necessarily the case here. It's like, she's at least, like, around the same age as him. So it's a little odd to have him talk, like, very down to her, like, to that level. He could talk a little bit, sure, because, you know, she's, like, his younger sister. But he's talking as if she's, like...
Whoa!
What? I was talking about Sayori! Why did you go,
I went, whoa, when I heard it because I knew what it meant.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Folks, let me just tell you something. I have completed Monkey Ball 2 Master Extra and the same secret cutscene appeared again. If I interrupted anything, I apologize. But this is a new legacy for me.
Oh my god!
From It's Sonic.
Oh my god!
He really...
Oh my god!
Just sad Sayori moment. I'm talking about, like, yeah, man, maybe Sayori should talk like this, and he's just like, guys!
Guys,
I
listen to
have
me.
completed Monkey Ball 2!
I have completed it. I apologize if...
The Dixter with $1. Okay, Sonic, that's cool and all, but who asked? Hey, I asked. That's pretty... I was gonna say congrats to him. Congratulations. I know how hard that must have been, because Monkey Ball's a hard-ass game.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, though. Yeah, congratulations. And thank you for the $100 donation. Jesus Christ. You mad lad. Thank you. And thank you for the $1. Thanks, there. Anyway. As I was saying. Fucking, yeah, I feel like you shouldn't talk down to her a bit too much. I feel like they're treating her a bit too much like a child.
Thanks, Zero. You're the best big brother a silly girl like me could ask for.
Sayori, we don't have to go to class if you don't want to. We can just walk home. And play video games. Like we used to do before. We just forget about this day and... Sayori interrupts me.
No, Zero. I won't let you become a NEET. But please, walk with me to my classroom.
Sure I will, Sayori. Just say sure. Nobody will do anything to you. I take both her bag and mine and head over to her classroom. The school's corridor is empty. I hear my teacher yelling in my classroom. That means the day would just be the same old joke as every day. I check on Sayori really quick. Are you alright?
Yes, Zero. My classroom's over there. You can just go to yours.
It's not how you spell yours. There's no E. Do you really mean it? Or are you lying to me so I can feel better?
No, I mean it. Thanks, Zero, for everything.
You want another hug?
No.
For real?
That was unexpected. God damn it.
These noises are not very good for this.
This moment is really crucial, so I try to shut up before screwing everything up.
Earlier, I heard fucking... You were like... So you said something about how someone couldn't have breakfast, and then Joker was like, nice.
I guess I'll see you later, Sayori.
Hi, Zero.
If anything, I just have to turn down the alert box. It's too loud. It was like, no, you can feel free to throw all your bits and stuff. I'm not gonna tell you guys to stop. It was my fault. I had the alert box on way too loud. I don't want to mute it, but it was on way too loud. Thank you for the 1,000 bits at Sonic. I barely made it through the 3 lives yet. Even my set lives are at 99 max, and the option to choose Master has appeared on challenge mode. Well, I wish you luck in your... if you ever try to tackle challenge.
Yeah.
To be fair, these moments were already kind of not really that there because the fucking spelling was ruining for us anyway.
Yeah.
Because I was like with yours being yours. Also, this wasn't really much of a moment. It was just saying, "Do you need me to give you a hug?" I try to see through the little window Sayori's classroom has to check if anything is fine. That's not how you spell anything. It needed to be a Y. Sayori quickly puts on her fake smile and tries to explain to the teacher what happened. I'm sorry for being late. I had to go to the bathroom. I hear some laughter inside the classroom, but I think my work here is done. I head over to my classroom. When I'm on the front of the classroom door, I knock. Mr. Miyagi, my history teacher, opens the door and lets me in. Mr. Miyagi went from teaching karate to teaching history?
Uh-huh.
God damn. Talk about a downgrade.
He got too old.
I get to my seat as quickly as possible. Try to avoid eye contact with all the students that are looking at me while walking. I arrive to my seat. I see an incredibly good-looking girl sitting next to me. She looks at me and smiles, so I smile back. When I finally sit, Mr. Miyagi starts teaching again. I don't think that was Monica. They would have showed her spread. Mr. Miyagi's a very old history teacher that is very well known in my family. Divide on, divide off. He's not a math teacher, he's a history teacher. Yeah, map on, map off. Map on, map off. Pretty much because he's taught every member of my family, even my mom. Even if I respect him, I'm not in the mood for some history lessons. I decide to close my eyes and let the lesson flow. Let the lesson flow through you. It's been very weird. My life has been very weird. It's because I got too self-focused. I remember the last time I went out with my friends. I remember the last time I talked to a girl. Lately, all I've done is sitting in front of my computer, reading manga and watching videos. How am I supposed to have friends if I can't keep my own family happy? A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
If anything, that's why people get friends, to avoid their family. To avoid their unhappy family.
Honey, you're not annoyed with your family.
At some point, I'll just admit that I have no friends at all. Not that I want friends anyway. Guys in my class are total jerks that are interested in the things I say or like. Those bullies that we saw that we saw Sayori and I before. That Sayori and I saw before. I think it's supposed to be. They're so annoying. And worst of all, we can't do anything at all since they're the teacher's pets. But other than that, I have to admit I'm very bad at having conversations. I've been told numerous times that I'm very lame. My mom always says that's not true, but I take a deep breath. Hear some of the students laughing at me for trying to sleep in class. I open my eyes very slowly. As usual, the same jerks as every day. Maybe I am lame. I mean, look at me. I'm sitting next to a hot girl who I'm not even looking at. I'm not listening to the only teacher that genuinely cares about me. And I'm really tired, even though I haven't done much things today. Take a little look at the girl that's sitting next to me. But any cool guy would talk to this girl and in a matter of seconds, make her fall in love. But even those monkeys that bully Sayori could do it. And then I think of Sayori. Sayori. Poor Sayori is having a very difficult time. Can't focus only on Sayori. Yuri's really having a bad time too. Damn it! Such a failure. I have to talk with Yuri. She didn't deserve this whole thing. Some people might consider that what she did was an act of selfishness, but I can't blame Yuri. It's decided. I have to make my own two sisters as confident as possible. How am I supposed to do that? Also, Sayori, it's not about Sayori not being confident. She has depression. It's not the same problem. Require a guy more confident than I am. When I realize it, class is over. But we get Mr. Miyagi to help us.
Yay.
And that means I wasted an entire hour again.
I wonder who that girl was.
Yeah, I swear, it's not Monica. If it was, they would have shown
Well, then
us
who
right.
the fuck is it?
Probably just some random girl.
Bro, it's gonna come back later.
Why can't I stop being a failure? Mr. Miyagi looks at me and then approaches me a little.
A little.
Without further talking, he gives me a better smile, and before getting out of the classroom, he tells me, "Get better soon." That old man is right. I need to stay okay. It'll be hard, but I think I'll be able to make my sisters more confident. I just need to be strong enough. Nice accent, Zero. I wasn't trying to put on an accent. I was just trying to sound like a temple master. Get better soon. Thank you. When I realize it, school's over. I pack my things and try to head out. When I look at the exit, I notice that both Sayori and Natsuki are waiting for me. I'm kind of happy seeing Sayori. But Natsuki, she's clearly avoiding eye contact with Sayori.
Oh no.
Be patient, Zero. I finally got out of my classroom. Oh no.
I'm a sharpshooter.